Yeah, this has nothing to do with the video. I thought it'd be kind of funny.
Buddha, Gandhi, Pokemon. What do all these things have in common? Nothing, you say?
Nothing?
I'm sorry, but no, they don't. Something that all these things have in common with each other, something that all these things have in common with each other is very simple. It's simple. Power. Now, when I say power, what am I meaning, right? What am I talking about? I'm very glad you asked. I don't know.
Mankind's insatiable need for power and conquest can be seen throughout years and years of our history. Whether through the primal exhibitions of strength by our ancestors, colonialistic practices of our humans a few hundred years ago, modern war, or the very venture to take over the moon. Of course, I've sat back and asked myself, what role do I take in all this? This is a question all of us have to really ask ourselves at some point, whether, who really decides our fate and how do we really react to that? I know for me, I kind of just sat back and said, I don't know. I'm just gonna take the time now to rise up and conquer all that is mine and shall be in the new free world. And following that logic, that's why I decided to construct an army of AI killing submarine robots to conquer the planet. After this, I'll become the one true god in my eyes.
I figured what better way to show you how to conquer and take over the world than by drawing out my ideas as I came up with them on how to do so on this perfectly plain sheet of purple paper. So I figured, the best thing to do really was to just kind of show you, what sort of hull design are we going to need in order to properly take over the planet? I would say a long, cylindrical looking thing would probably be pretty good to suffice. Maybe even like two main thrusters. That'd probably be pretty good. And then from here, you can really tell that all you really need to take over the planet is just a simple dick. Fuck you. You really think I was going to show you how to make it?
See, this would normally be the part of the video where I actually come in front of this freeze frame, but I'm too poor for a green screen right now, so yeah. Anyway, so I realized that at this point in the video, if I didn't explain exactly what it was that I was doing, it'd be really hard to follow what is to come next. So I'm here to offer some much needed context. Essentially what I'm setting out to create is a completely autonomous, fully functioning killer submarine soldier unit. The unit will have directional control through two main thrusters on its back. This will allow it to move forward and conquer smaller nations. The unit will constantly send out acoustic signals in multiple directions. Upon a signal being reflected at a certain distance, it will know that there is an object there. This will tell the robot to move away from this object and continue on its journey for destruction and mayhem.
Now, between you and me, the drive to take over the entire planet with an army of underwater autonomous robots is quite high, but you may be asking yourself, has a guy like me really built many of these things? So I figured what better way to show the next few months of my life killing myself trying to make this would be with a, simple music montage to really showcase that exact process. I want to kill myself. Do you actually want to see how I made it? Or do you think this was going to be like a fucking tutorial? I'll tell you what. I'll show you how I made it. Just a little bit. Solder contacts to the microcontroller. Throw away all this stupid junk because it's stupid and cringe. Put all electronics on the table like you don't care. Bing, bang, boom, wiring is done. Put in this totally not over-designed holder. Epoxy resin the sides of the hole. Wait 4 days for the fucking thing to dry because the weather conditions are conspiring against you. Fuck. Sand, fill, paint, slide in the chassis, and done. Put in these ultrasonic sensors. Mount and glue these propellers. Screw that damn thing together. Now hope it fucking works. And bing bang boom, I'm back. Yeah, hi, me again. Believe it or not, after that montage, it's been 2 fucking months. 2 months. Yeah, that is 2 months that I've been sitting here working on this piece of It's fine, it's fine. I just wanted to show like how the fuck does it work. It detects an object through It detects an object through sending out an acoustic signal in any one of these 3 directions. Displays its findings on the screen here. Pretty cool, I know, so I'll tell you more. It basically says, oh, when is an object less than 50 centimeters away? That's cool, I'll detect it. It's actually really fucking fun to play with. Boo boo, boo boo. You can tell that when I move it in different parts of my room, it detects different numbers. Here's with all my hands covering it. And you can see it's all 0. And then if I were to like move my hand away, you could see that it detects the actual number. If I move it away in a place where it's not detecting anything, the motor babies are not gonna turn on. But if I go like, oh, bingo, bango, bongo, here is an object, big scary, fucking work. Isn't it working? As you can see right here, very far from anything in my room, it's not gonna do anything. But if I move it really close to my monitor, it turns on. And you know, this seems just kind of like a little gimmick. Fuck you. This is the part of the video where like I just transitioned, but like you already know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, basically no one's gonna know who you are. I barely know who you are. I just wanna make sure that like everyone else knows who you are, right? So I'm gonna ask you some questions and like just answer them. They're not like crazy questions.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm Isaac Brookman.
What would you say like makes you like useful?
I'm basically smarter than you.
You code? Do you code a lot?
Yes.
When was the last time you'd say you felt like the loving embrace of like a woman? Now be honest.
What counts as a woman?
Okay, so I heard rumors that you were Russian. Is that true? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Would you say that you're more loyal to Russia than to me? Because I don't know if you can just be like, this whole video, like the idea is like, oh, I'm building this like robot army shit, which is like fucking stupid. But the thing is like, if you have any other loyalties, I'd want to know that beforehand.
Yeah.
Does this evoke any emotion?
Well, I mean, red, the color scheme, it's obvious. You've got yellow's supposed to be happy, invigorating energy. Red. You've got
What about like the
Straight in
symbol
there.
in the middle?
I didn't even notice.
At this point, me and Isaac were kind of going through integration hell. Everything that could go wrong pretty much went wrong. At first we had basically no signal out of any of the sensors. Then our motors kept on behaving very inconsistently. You could see me kind of dying looking at these wiring. Essentially, this was the worst part of the project, and I would say from here on out, it pretty much just got worse.
Like I said, this program is super easy. Why not what we could have done? We could have had
Not this project.
I love this project.
2 days later, what day is today? Sunday. Today's Sunday. I've been working on this for a little bit. I think we got something working, so come along. Let's show the test results so I can put it in there. All right. It's a little lopsided. It's gonna hit the wall. And there you have it. Great work on my side.
At this point, I was pretty messed up. Isaac had kind of left at this point to let me deal with the hardware issues because there was nothing software related that really needed to be handled at that current time. And honestly, I was pretty messed up about it. The motors weren't turning at a high enough torque in accordance with my design, and as a consequence, nothing was really working properly. The wounds are still pretty fresh, so I'm just gonna kind of move on past this. A lot of people want to know if this project was a success. Altogether, I'm going to say it really worked. 15% of the time. Yeah, I know it was atrocious, but I mean, it kind of worked, and that's really all it's about. I just wanted to say, kind of the update of what the project was like, and stay tuned for me in my room talking about the future of this channel.
Bing, bang, boom. That took a long time to make. You know what else is really long? My dick. Now I know what some of you are thinking. You're thinking,
oh, but Zachary, it didn't actually turn against obstacles. All it did was just turn a little bit to the right or left when you put a board in front of it.
I will hurt you. It took 3 months to make. It was fucking hard, and I want to kill myself. So accept it, you little shits. But seriously, this took a long fucking time to make, and to be frank, it kind of worked. It went a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, when there was an obstacle in front of it. Maybe not that well, but who do you think I am? Gandhi? But yeah, that's basically me. This video is sponsored by Fuck You. Did you really think I was gonna get a sponsor? But seriously, I just made this video because I don't fucking know. It just seemed like a good idea at the time, I guess. If you really liked that, thanks. I appreciate it. If you didn't, I will eat you. Make sure to subscribe and hit that, yeah, Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And if you want to see me make more robots, be sure to call me at 69 69 69 69 420, or you can fax me at a local school near you. I'm going to be giving away the penis board sign that I made. If you want it, pay me in blood.
Oh yeah, also real quick, check out my friend Mike Schaming. He did a lot of the music for this video, and he's really talented. I'll link him below.
Here I am in my natural habitat, the bamboo. We'll cut right there.